Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and any chance I can get to be outside talking with you guys, I'm going to take advantage of that. Oh my gosh, now it's a little windy today, so if the camera starts to blow over and I'm going to jump and grab it, that's what I'm doing. I mean, it's like really windy. In about probably 15 minutes or so, we've got a lot of rain coming too, so I'm going to make this quick. And unusually, when I record something for the vlog, it never really goes up, sometimes for a couple of days, couple of weeks, some of you guys, couple of months. This one is real time. Just had Brad here today from Illinois. Going to share that delivery with you guys in just a moment. If I don't seem like my normal, I'm trying to be on camera, my normal self, but if I don't, just on a quick personal note, I finally met with the surgery consultation guy and neurosurgeon, and not happy with that information, so my head's a little screwed up right now. Maybe we'll talk more about that in a future vlog. You guys don't want to hear about that. I didn't want to hear about that, so let's talk Corvette if we may. Well, yeah, that's what this channel's about, so yeah, if we may. We may. And I just got distracted. This guy's trying to back up, and I swear to God, from here, it looked like he was a foot from that car. I mean, what is it with people in little cars that can't seem to maneuver or back up your little car? Are you kidding? Do they have driver's education anymore? Do they do that before license given? I mean, spontaneous, baby. Just roll with it, right? Right. It is great to have you guys here on the channel. I want to talk a little bit about current marketplace, future marketplace, a couple of quick send-off Pats, including Brad's, who just retired, as we were talking about on the vlog just not too long ago, I think our past Sunday. I told you that motivating purchase, retirement, yeah, baby, give me my Corvette. Well, in this fact, he just got another one. Hey, you guys know I love costumes and just to have fun with you guys as we promote Corvette. Love props too. I mean, if I had a cowbell or any kind of a bell right now, we'd be ringing the bell, because I think it's almost close to that time that you've got to do that in regards to ordering and getting your C7 2019 Corvette, which we know now is going to be the end of an era. I mean, there's not going to be that. I'm sorry, the camera's about to fall. It's not going to be a simultaneous build. There's not going to be a 2020 C7 Corvette. This is it. Even though it's an extended build, it started early. It's going to go a little bit longer. 2019 is the end of the front engine car. And I've heard reports of people taking my advice. Hey, I want to order a car, but are waiting 3, 4, 5, sometimes 6 months to get their car. Guys, I'm turning cars in 4 to 5 weeks right now on sold orders. Don't wait and find out that this guy is giving you an excuse, You're dealing in a specialty car. Deal with specialists that know the car, know the market, and have a dealership that has the ability to get the car for you in a timely manner. Because you don't want to get the me oh my story, hey, sorry about that, buddy, because there is no next year. If you want this car, this is the car you need to either buy that we have in stock or order a car. I'm going to put those order requests at my highest priority, because you got to, a good friend of mine told me a long time ago, you got to make the most important thing the most important thing. In 2019, those opportunities are helping bolster our future C8 allocation, but I think it's important too, as you're going to see here in a moment, as Brad leaves in his 2019 car, how cool and how special and how enjoyable that is, and how great this car really is. I want you to be a part of that. So those of you that are on the fence and thinking about ordering, or some hillbilly used to tell me it's time to get a checkup from the neck up. Now, the other thing I want to talk about, and just briefly in this video, because there's going to be a video dedicated entirely to what my procedure and our procedure at Coughlin is about reserving a 2020 C8 mid-engine Corvette. It was a video that I wasn't going to do this early, but with the inquiries and the stress and the tension and the lack of understanding, I got people calling, yelling at me, man. I don't want that. I don't need that. I don't want you guys to feel like that. I mean, I'm sharing everything. Just boom, here it is. I think it's been pretty easy, but I think we're missing something. So I'm going to do a video very soon talking about our procedure for C8 Corvette ordering. For those of you right now that say, you know what, I've seen enough. I'm ready to go. I want the latest and the greatest. That's great. We want to get you guys in line for the new car. Those of you that are waiting, that want to see the car first, we're still going to have availability even after the car arrives to get you a car, all right? So both markets are a little crazy up in the air right now, and I'm trying to juggle that, so we'll talk more about that in a future video. Right now, I better hurry up because it is getting pretty windy. I don't want my hat to blow off for obvious reasons. If you don't know, you're like, what's he talking about? Never mind. Now, just recently, I had the privilege of sending out 3 Corvettes, Florida, Georgia, and North Carolina. Some quick send-off Pats for you right now. I'm sorry if I sound redundant, so if I've talked about this in a vlog already, I do apologize, because when I'm recording, I'm thinking of stuff in current time, but I don't know when I'm actually going to get them to the channel for you guys. So recently, we've had a big surge, and there's more. Keep them coming, you guys. The 2019 custom orders. Out of the last 20 custom orders that I've done, 16 have been manual transmissions. What did I tell you? As soon as you can't have it, everybody wants it. You know, driving a manual, it is that participation. I think Don, that we had on the vlog a long time ago, he talked about you and the car and connecting. Yeah, man, definitely gonna miss you, Mr. Manual. Oh yeah, that looks great back there. Can you guys see that? All three lined up? I remember at one point a couple of years ago, I had a whole truckload, 6 cars going to California. It was great. The truck showed up empty, and it was all our Corvette customers on that truck going to different points all over the state of California. This right now is pretty cool. Steve going to Florida, white cars Clarence going to Georgia, and the burgundy Long Beach red, and let me be correct there, I apologize, Long Beach red metallic is going to Arnie in North Carolina. And I believe Steve watches the channel. I know Clarence started watching the channel. He says, hey Rick, don't be talking about me on that channel. I said, dude, don't. He was worried because of what we talked about and the guy that backed out of that order. I said, dude, none of that conversation is gonna have with you. You've been so cool, you've been a lot of fun, and you bought a car. So yeah, dude, you're good. You're good, and your car's beautiful, man. I appreciate that. One tip I'm gonna give you, Clarence, and all you folks that have convertibles, these new C7s, when you're putting the top down or you're putting the top up, make sure you keep your finger on the button until you hear the beep. We've had a couple of times that you guys have bought the car, the very next day you're calling, my battery's dead. It's because the cycle did not complete. Up or down, keep your finger on it until you hear that beep. That way you know the cycle is complete on your power convertible top. Hey, I got one idea. Thinking about a different type of send-off, Pat. I mean, we're into springtime and sports season, and you know how it is when teams are getting called out onto the field, and then as they run through, the teammates are giving like a high five? That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. These are my teammates, my family members, if you will, and they're gonna call me out of the bullpen onto the field before we get ready to go. Maybe call out the dugout or whatever the case may be. Okay, so let's give it a shot. And now playing second base because his arm is shot, he can't throw from third. It's number 22, Rick Corvette Conti. All right, thank you guys. Yeah, just run onto the field, give you a little pat, get out of the way there, dude. Okay, now I need a nap. All right, let's do it correctly. Steve, thanks for the business. Congratulations. Beautiful 2019 Z06 comp seat car 7-speed. The send-off pack to Florida. The only song I was singing in my head when this sale went down was give it away, give it away, give it away now. And Clarence said, I'll take it, I'll take it. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Clarence in Georgia, congratulations. Little send-off pack for you, sir. Enjoy every minute of it, man. All right, and this is Arnie's car going to North Carolina. And he said, Rick, when you started talking about 2019 ordering being done soon and really didn't know, and at this point we don't know, but I think it's coming sooner than you think. And he said, man, I better get one of these. Congratulations on your 2019 Long Beach Red Grand Sport. Little send-off pack for you, sir, going to North Carolina. I told Brad I was going to get the camera, and he goes, oh no, it's not a surprise, you know I do this. Hey man, it's good to see you, man. Sold Brad a Corvette back when I was in Wisconsin. Beautiful cyber gray Grand Sport convertible. What did you end up doing with that thing? Did you sell it?
Sold it to a guy just south of Milwaukee.
Oh, okay.
He's thrilled with the car, and
yeah.
So I actually sold my C5 when I bought the Grand Sport from you to another guy just north of Milwaukee. So, and I know both of them, so we're going to plan on getting together and taking a picture of all three of them.
A little reunion of your old cars.
Exactly.
With your new car. Look at this, guys. A beautiful 2019 Z06 Long Beach Red. And as we were talking before Brad got here, I mean, he's another guy that has retired and rewarded yourself with yet another Corvette purchase. Now, we were talking, and I want to just expand on that once again to reiterate, for you guys who are looking to order a 2019, you want to do it right away. We got this car faster than you thought.
31 days.
Yeah, and it wasn't...
From the day we ordered it, the day it showed up on your lot.
But let's say you spent 3 weeks asking me, what do you think is going to come in? It's like, look, nothing's going to happen until you say, yeah, let's order the damn car. Because he wasn't so much concerned about getting the car for retirement, which is cool.
Right.
But he wanted to have it for the bash.
Right.
You are officially done retired now, right? I mean,
Yep.
you're done.
This is my
Okay.
second day of retirement.
Second day retirement? All right, he's got his Corvette. You flew in from the Chicago area, picked up your car, had some stuff done to it here locally. So let me just ask you too, I'm gonna put you on the spot. And I guess if we don't like the answer, we'll edit it out. But anyway, because we're just rolling, man. Brad's like, I don't even know what he's gonna ask me, man. Please don't ask me anything difficult. Obviously, you were really, really excited about getting this.
Right.
And if I remember correctly, let me just pause for a second. Is this open?
Yeah, should be. Let me
Yep.
get close enough.
Oh yeah, guys. Bam! 7-speed! My gosh, it's crazy. I recorded a previous vlog. You guys haven't seen it yet, but this one's gonna go up in real time. The last 20 cars I've ordered, 16 have been manual transmissions.
Yep. That's why I wanted this one.
You can't have it. I want it. It's happening right before our very eyes. So what I was gonna ask you is, I know that you're pumped about C7, but what do you think about the C8? I mean, did you have any intention of getting C8, or are you going to kind of wait this thing out a little bit?
I wanted to kind of see a little bit more about the C8.
Yeah.
And even though I think it no doubt will knock my socks off once I see it.
Sure.
I'm just not overwhelmed with the styling, number one.
Okay.
Heard that it wasn't going to have a manual, and I've got to have a manual. I'm just
Yeah.
old school in that regard. And I just love
Sure.
the lines of the C7.
Right.
I don't have a problem with front engine,
Straight.
cars. And the pricing right now is unbelievable. So
Yes, it was. Absolutely. Well, that's what it's all about. I mean, that's a win for me to help you on that, make it as easy as possible, as real as possible, and turning those orders, those sold orders, fast is just crazy. I mean, I've got a car, you know what's ironic, we're actually talking right now, that car right there, guys, got here yesterday. I ordered that car in October, and they gave me a build week in December, then they gave me a build week in January, then it was February, then it was April. Like, what the heck's going on? And that was just a stock unit. That's my first stock unit I've had for Z06, because everything else has been, taking care of the customer first. And the sold orders have just gotten the highest priority, and they've been just rocking through the system. Just crazy. So yeah, we're turning orders quickly. We got it in time for you to go to the bash.
Yep.
So Brad and I were just talking, and anybody that's got competition seats, one of your favorite views of the car is from the back hatch, looking at the back of your competition seats. Is that just hot, sexy, freaking cool? Yes, it is. Brad's cracking up. He goes, "You're going to show me how to use a car, or you're going to keep stopping and picking up this camera?" Well, I'm going to do both. So and I forgot, I mean, the recent one you had was the convertible.
right, last two cars were.
And the other one before that was a convertible. So in the convertible, he'd have to do that one latch in the center. So never had a coupe, so show me how to take this top off. So there's 3 latches compared to the one that you used to have, and talked about, where you would take the convertible top down. As soon as you would undo it, the windows would go down. So that was a great point. On the coupes, either the windows have to be down or both doors have to be open, because they don't do it automatically. And I just thought that was interesting.
Right.
Nobody's really brought that up, so that's why I turned the camera back on. What we should have recorded is what are you guys hiding over there? Is when we were off camera just BSing. We had some great conversation, very candid conversation, right, boys?
Right.
Yes.
That's right. You know who this guy is? You all know who this guy is if you're watching my channel. This is the true vet nut. It's Mark Thomas. He's been a good friend of so many of you, of me, dealership, and of course of Brad's too, so that was kind of cool. You're able to stop by. Actually, you're going back to Mark's house right now to play around
Yep.
with the car, do some ACS extensions on the mud
Yep,
flaps.
rock guards. Yep.
Yeah, good. Yeah, Mark's like, hey, I didn't want to be on camera. You are now. Well, see, are you going to the bash, right?
I am, sir.
I'll see you at the bash.
See you at the bash.
Hey, thanks for the continued business.
No problem.
10 years, man. Now you're retired. I just hope I make it to retirement. My gosh.
See you, Rick.
All right, appreciate the help, man.
All right, we'll see you next week.
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely see you next week. Got you all adequated with the car. From C6 to C7, let me ask you this. Are you impressed with some of the new electronics and the toys and stuff that you never had before?
This is C5 to C6 was just like a little step.
Right.
This is.
You know what's funny is, like, all the guys get excited over the weather program. Your face is like, oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
I can see the weather radar.
Right. That is kind of cool.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Hey, have a
kinda
good
cool.
time, man. Be
All right,
careful.
appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Congratulations. All right, we got to give Brad a send-off pat, not only for his new Corvette purchase, but for his retirement. Yeah. Send-off pat for Brad in Illinois. Congratulations, bud. I really appreciate it.
Congratulations! Congratulations! Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Camera, it is really getting windy. What I wanted to tell you, my schedule coming up. Yes, I am going to the bash. It's going to be a very short visit, although I'm going to show up in a special suit. You guys know I like to wear special outfits. I have one being made. I'm announcing it. It better get here in time so I can wear it. Hey guys, I had to jump back in here while you're watching the video. When I was editing it, I got an email from the National Corvette Museum talking about the Bash event next week. It says we have 2 new things that are relative to the C8 2020 Corvette. And I quote from Megan from Corvette Marketing and Advertising. She says, "We have some exciting news about the next generation Corvette to share and are bringing a few new things." Now, if you're a National Corvette Museum member, you already got this email, but the article goes on to say a camel-wrapped Corvette has already been spotted at a gas station near the museum. And enthusiasts, well, they've expressed their hope of witnessing one driving by the event next week. Now, that's probably all you're going to get, one driving by. Can you imagine if they had a camel car sitting there? People be like, "Oh, let me see it." You'll know it's me when you see my outfit. And speaking of outfits, I got another one for you coming up on the day that we're filming at Kyler's Super Sports Pizza and Wings. If you got an opportunity to join us, please do. I'll put the address up on the screen right now. It's about an hour south of Columbus. It is Sunday, May 5th when we're filming at his pizza shop, trying the pizza, giving a Corvette family member our love and support, and just having a great time. And here's the thing, it gives you another reason to get out and drive your car. So I look forward to seeing you then, and I look forward to seeing you this Sunday. Yeah, this Sunday. We're still gonna do a Coffee with Conti episode. Thanks for the support on the channel. Make sure you subscribe, leave comments down below. I love hearing from you guys, learning from your feedback, love your ideas, just love the conversation. Just love you guys being here. We'll see you Sunday.